Did you notice that sentiment in the building and just in general online everywhere that people really wanted Phil to lose just because he'd already won so many times?
Well, yeah, I did feel that. I mean, that was in the air last year. And, you know, this is a little bit different. I think a lot goes with being a Mr. Olympia in the way of capturing the hearts of the fans. I think that's very important. And one of the best architects of that was Tom Platz. I love Tom Platz.
Yeah.
You know, I would watch Tom, how he would conduct themselves, you know, in seminars, business-wise. He was the perfect gentleman. And, excuse me there, Ron, let me make a connection here.
Sure.
He was a perfect gentleman.
Yeah.
And because of the way Tom carried himself, you never heard a boo, ever. Yeah. You only heard a boo when he didn't win the Olympia, I think, in 1981.
Yeah.
And that wasn't him they were booing. They were booing for the fact that he didn't win.
Right.
So I think when you carry yourself in a certain light and you project a certain warmth, your fans draw to that, and it magnifies who you are. I feel, and I'm not saying that's who I was. It's who I wanted to be. I genuinely love people, and that love was given back to me.
Yeah.
I was the first Mr. Olympia to win, you know, and have 2 children, 2 kids, and married while I reigned as Mr. Olympia.
Right.
So I brought the family component to the stage. I brought to the stage, you know, humanity. So in being a Mr. Olympia, you have to, in order to win the applause of people, you have to put yourself in such a way to do that. And if you're not successful in doing that, you know, people get tired of you real fast.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that was lacking with Phil, but you know, there was a lot of the audience that wasn't real happy. You understand? I didn't get boos. When I won the Mr. Olympia, even for the 8th time, it wasn't boos. No. You know, when I wasn't at my best, it was like, well, Lee could have looked better, but I didn't get boos.
Right.
You know, so my fans were still loyal and they still love me. So I think a lot of those things makes a difference. And being a Mr. Olympia and carrying yourself as a Mr. Olympia, as Tom Platt, never Mr. Olympia, still loved all over the world.
Yeah. I mean, Tom was more popular in his era than I think any of the Mr. Olympias who happened to be Mr. Olympia at the time were.
Exactly.
He had more fans. He had probably was making a lot more money. And
yes.
Just, you know, I mean, he had sold out seminars all over the world. People bought his books, his pictures, his posters, his T-shirts. Everybody loved him.